All right, so you want to dive into personal finance. I get it. It can be kind of overwhelming.
It really
Like,
can.
where do you even start? It's like, I don't know, having all these ingredients and no recipe.
Yeah, totally.
That's kind of what it feels like sometimes, right? But in this deep dive, that's exactly what we're going to do.
We are.
We're going to give you the recipe. We're going to break it down.
Yes.
We're going to talk about budgeting and saving and investing and all that
Absolutely.
good stuff. And lucky for us, we've got a pro in the house to guide us.
Happy to be here.
So tell me, like, when you think about personal finance,
Yeah.
why is it such a big deal?
I think what's so cool about personal finance is that it's not just about, like, the numbers, right? It's not just about...
It's about life.
Yeah, it's about giving yourself the power to live a better life, a richer life.
It's about choices.
Exactly.
Having the freedom to make choices.
Yes, exactly. About shaping your future. And, like, who doesn't want that?
I mean, who doesn't want more freedom? More choices, right? Okay, so
Yeah,
like we were saying, it can be overwhelming.
absolutely.
So where do we even begin?
Well, I always say you got to start with a budget.
Okay, the dreaded B word.
I know.
People hear budget and they, like, run for the hills.
Yeah.
But tell me, like, why is a budget so important?
Okay, think of it this way, like a fitness tracker,
Okay.
but for your money.
I like that.
Right. It helps you see where it's all going, make conscious choices about spending.
So it's not about deprivation.
Yeah.
It's about awareness.
Exactly. It's about awareness.
Okay, got it.
And it doesn't have to
Mm.
be like this big, complicated thing.
Right.
There are tons of apps out there. You can track it all automatically.
Oh, yeah, there are so many.
Or, keep it simple.
Yeah,
Spreadsheet, notebook.
whatever works.
Exactly. Find a system that works for you and just, like, stick with it.
Okay, so let's say we've got our budget in place.
Okay.
What's next on the personal finance checklist?
All right. So next up is building that financial safety net,
Okay.
which is your emergency fund.
Emergency funds, super important.
Yeah. And you want to aim for about, like, 3 to 6 months of living expenses
Wow. Okay.
tucked away just in case.
Yeah,
Now, I know that might sound like a lot,
it does.
but you can start small.
Yeah.
Even if it's like $5 a day.
$5 a day.
Yeah, that's almost $2,000 a year.
That's true. Yeah, little things add up.
They do. They really do.
Okay, I'm feeling more motivated already.
Good.
So what comes after that emergency fund? What's the next step?
All right. Now for the fun part.
Okay, let's hear it.
Investing.
Ooh, investing.
That's where your money can really start working for you.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. And the key here is this concept of compound interest.
Compound interest, break that down for me.
All right. So imagine, right, you take that same $5 a day.
Okay, my coffee money.
Exactly. Your coffee fund.
Yep.
And instead of buying a latte, you put it into an investment account. Let's say over 20 years at a 7% return.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically.
Right.
That coffee money could grow to over 70 grand.
$70,000.
Just from skipping your daily latte.
That's wild.
It's the magic of compound interest.
Okay, so I'm sold on investing,
Good.
but where do I even start? There are, like, a million different options, right?
So many options, but that's where it gets, it's about finding the right mix for you.
Yep.
Your goals, your risk tolerance.
Right.
You got stocks, which can be more volatile, but they have potential for higher returns.
Okay, higher risk, higher reward.
Exactly. Then you have bonds, which are generally safer,
Okay,
but might not grow as fast.
makes sense.
And then you have mutual funds, which are like a basket of different investments.
Okay,
So you're spreading your risk across different assets.
diversification.
Exactly. Not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Smart. I like
It's
it.
all about balance.
Okay, so we've covered budgeting, saving, investing, but let's be real. A lot of people are dealing with debt.
Absolutely.
So how do you tackle that while also trying to,
Yeah.
save and invest for the future?
It's a balancing act for sure.
It is.
The first step is understanding like what kind of debt you have, right?
Okay.
You've got good debt.
Good debt.
Yeah, like a mortgage.
Okay.
You're investing in an asset that hopefully will appreciate in value.
Right.
And then you've got bad debt, like,
The not so fun kind.
yeah, high interest credit cards
Ouch.
that
Yeah.
can really like drain your finances.
Big time.
So you want to prioritize paying off that high interest debt first.
So maybe look into things like balance transfers,
Yeah.
debt consolidation, try to get those interest rates down.
Exactly. And don't forget about your credit score.
Oh, right, credit score.
A good credit score can save you a lot of money.
How so?
Well, it can help you qualify for lower interest rates on loans,
Okay.
even affect things like your insurance premiums.
Wow, so it really does pay to have good credit.
It really does.
Okay, so we've talked about budgeting, saving, investing, managing debt.
We've covered a lot.
What about the big picture?
Yeah.
Retirement, planning for the future, all that.
It's never too early to start planning for retirement,
Right.
even if it feels like it's way off in the distance.
Yeah, way in the future.
The magic of compound interest really works its wonders over time.
Okay, so earlier is better.
Exactly. The earlier you plant that money seed, the more time it has to grow
I like that analogy.
into a mighty financial tree.
A financial tree.
Exactly.
I love it.
So start early, even if it's a small amount.
Okay, but what about someone who, like, maybe they're in their 40s or 50s
Yeah,
and they feel like they're behind on retirement savings?
it happens.
Is it too late for them?
Absolutely not. It's never too late.
Okay, good to know.
It's always better to start later than never.
That's true.
They might need to adjust their savings strategies.
Okay.
Maybe look into things like catch-up contributions.
To make up for lost time.
Mm.
So it's all about, like, making a plan and taking action.
Yes, exactly. And,
Wherever you are.
it's not just about retirement. It's about all those long-term goals you have.
Right, so like buying a house,
Yeah, starting a business.
traveling the world.
Understanding your goals, both short-term and long-term, that helps you create a roadmap.
A roadmap for your dreams.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm feeling inspired. We've covered a lot of ground today.
We have
Budgeting, investing, planning for the future.
all the important stuff.
It feels good to, like, have this knowledge.
It's empowering, right?
It is. It really is.
And remember, you don't have to do everything at once.
Small steps.
Small steps, exactly.
Okay, so as you continue on your personal finance journey,
Yeah.
I have a little challenge for you.
Okay.
What's one financial goal, one specific thing that you feel inspired to tackle in the next month?
That's a good one.
Maybe it's automating your savings,
Yeah.
paying off a credit card,
Mm-hmm.
finally starting that investment account.
Those are all great.
Whatever it is, the most important thing is to take action.
Action is key.
You got this.
You do.
All right, that's it for our deep dive on personal finance. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me.
And remember, you're in control of your financial future.
Absolutely.
Take charge and make those dreams a reality.
You got it.
We'll catch you next time.
See you later.